Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody's doing good, and 2018's been pretty good to you so far. I know it's been kind of hectic for me, but what the hey, when we have time every once in a while to do little videos. And tonight I'm going to do a cigar review video. But before I get into that, I want to mention to any of you who follow my channel and also watch my tarantula videos that I just finished an update video just 20-30 minutes ago. It's going to be uploading YouTube right about the same time this one is. And I just did an update on my chromatic Palmaciano pubescens and my Harpactira pulchripes, the green bottle blue, and the golden blue leg baboon tarantulas that I have. Nothing really exciting, but you get good views of them, and you get to take a good look at them and see how they're doing and everything. But so go check that out. If you're not really into the cigars, but for any of you that are, this is not a super special cigar. It doesn't have an amazing backstory behind it. I've just got a little bit of backstory behind it. But this is another one of the boutique blends that I like from Rodrigo Cigars. It is the cousin of the Leaf by Oscar. It's called the Leaf by Esteban. And as you can see, unlike its cousin, it is not wrapped in the natural tobacco leaf. So I don't know how in that respect it is the leaf, but it is. And so the backstory behind this cigar is it's made by master blender Esteban Dislas, is the best that I can assume it's pronounced, and Island Jim Robinson, whom you know from the Island Jim #2 and several other cigars. He's the one that invented the Leaf by Oscar by wrapping a cigar in a tobacco leaf. And this was initially blended for, just like the Island Jim, for the Leaf and Bean in Pittsburgh. And word got out, and so did the cigar have to at that point. So here we are. We're gonna do a little review on this one. Here's the specs behind it. This is a 6x52 Toro. The wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. Binder is Jalapa Criollo and Corojo hybrid. So it's a hybrid leaf. And you see that beautiful reddish hue to it. That's the Corojo part of it. But you can see, even without having that natural tobacco leaf wrapper on it, still a nice oily wrapper. See one little vein right there. Other than that, tiny veins. One little seam visible right there by the band. But other than that, beautiful cigar. Anyway, back to it. The binder is a Jalapa Criollo and Corojo hybrid. And the fillers are from Esteli, Jalapa, and Codega, which are the three prime growing locations in Nicaragua. So anytime you see the words Jalapa, Esteli, and a lot of people pronounce it wrong, they say Esteli, but it's actually Esteli or Condega, you know you got some great tobaccos in your cigar. And if you got all three of those in there, you got a great cigar. One of my favorite cigars, the Ave Maria Reconquista. All three tobaccos in the filler, and best damn cigar. One of the best damn cigars out there, in my opinion. So anyway, this one doesn't quite fit up to that one. Of course, it's only in the $9 price range. That's about what you'll get for one of these. So that's kind of all I've got on it. So now I'll just give it a little sniff. And I've already done this, kind of wrote some of this stuff down. But some real nice, sweet, mild, and mellow aromas. A lot of sweet barnyard and some leather. That's just real nice. It's a lot fainter on the wrapper than on the foot. On the foot, it's the same, a lot of sweetness, but it's those same aromas, but stronger. And on the pre-light, I've already punched it, by the way, to save you the boredom of watching that. They are slightly on the firm side, but not a big deal. A lot of barnyard and earth and hay. Really smooth, rich tobacco flavors. Okay, I am going to toast this and try to find something to talk about as I'm doing it, besides this, because this is all I've got on this so far until we get into it. Let's see. You haven't watched my tarantula video yet. My tarantulas haven't really done anything exciting, or at least I haven't caught anything on video exciting. But they're eating and webbing regularly and have made themselves at home in their enclosures. I'm expecting the new sling that I got to molt here pretty soon. I just fed it 2 days ago, and I ate a pre-killed cricket, a whole pre-killed cricket. and it's nice and plump now, but its hind end is getting dark and shiny, so I'm thinking it may be in pre-malt. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Green Bottle Blue is still a while out from its molt, and hopefully by the next molt I can sex it. So, sorry to bore you cigar guys with the tarantula facts. I just had to have something to talk about while I toast this damn thing. Really nice. Right off the bat, it's a medium-bodied cigar. Right up front. I have a feeling that's going to die down a little bit and mellow out, and then maybe pick back up later. But that's just an assumption. That's my experience with Nicaraguans, though. A lot of chocolate and dark, just kind of dark, rich tobacco flavors right now, really. It's really deep and earthy, rich and smooth too. It's not so much earth, but earthy, you know. It's a lot of, like I said, a lot of that dark tobacco. And some leather. It's really nice. So anyway, I'm going to get this thing warmed up and get into it a little ways and then see what happens out of it. And I'll get back to you and let you know what I think. Alright guys, a lot of things going on with this cigar already. I'm about 10 minutes in it. As you can see, burn is not perfect, but not needing any attention, in my opinion. The cigar is nice and solid, tight. Pretty good 1.25 inches now. Okay, so like I said, there's a lot going on here. I'm going to attribute to it a couple of the leaves here. This is on the draw. You've got a smoky, leathery kind of thing going on. Smokiness of leather going on there in the draw, and then it kind of swirls over to a toasted nuttiness, and then a really barely noticeable spicy tingle kicks up on the back of the tongue, which is it's a really nice addition. And then I think at that point I'm kind of getting like a finish of bourbon, and then right about the time my brain is identifying that, just a taste of like a sip of black coffee with just a couple of splashes of creamer in it. It's pretty spicy cigar, not like burn your nose or anything like that, but there's a spiciness to each one of these notes. That spicy tingle kicks up there in the middle of it and just kind of hangs on. It doesn't burn your tongue or anything. It's just one of those things that gives you a little tingle in the back of the mouth, let you know it's there. Now, I think that a lot of that comes from the Criollo half of the binder and the Habano wrapper, because both of them are known to be pretty spicy tobacco. And so that, I think, lends something really nice to it. Now, is this a mild cigar lovers or empty stomach cigar? Probably not, because it started out medium bodied, and it's kind of just been holding tight at a pretty strong medium body. So I'm going to get a little bit more into it and then let you know what else I think. But if you're a mild cigar lover, you probably might want to get out of here right now. Alright, so here we are back at the halfway point on this thing, and still performing beautifully. The draw is loosened up just a little bit. You can see this ash is holding on really nicely. Since last update, pretty much a lot of the same things. The spicy tingle is kind of around all the time now, so that's pretty interesting. And plenty of that leather in the coffee now no longer has cream in it. It's just more kind of a really dark, rich Colombian black coffee. There's no sweetness that I'm really picking up on, and a lot of that toasted nuttiness. And then every once in a while on the finish, I'm kind of getting what I can only call charred meatiness. Like if you cut one of those little charred pieces off at the end of a steak while you're grilling it, it's kind of reminiscent of that. So this is definitely more of a savory cigar than a sweet cigar. And it's not a mild cigar. It's still medium to starting to build toward full body. The strength is not too bad, mild to medium at best right now. But I'll tell you one of the things that I love about the leaf cigar in general is the sheen on this thing. I mean, look how shiny this cigar is. That is one oily cigar wrapper right there. And so you get a lot of that on the lips and the tongue, which really coats the tongue and the lips with these flavors, so they hang around a lot longer. So they're a lot easier to pick out individually. So that way I can give a better, I can better pinpoint individual flavors that I'm getting. So basically, that's all I'm getting so far. This is a spicy cigar. So like I said, if you're a mild cigar lover and you're still watching this, go watch some kitty videos or some kitty cat videos or something and get off of here. All right, so we're back. Still performing beautifully. And as you can see, still shining like an oily little diamond. Sorry for the buzzer there. Doing laundry. It's chore night. No changes whatsoever really on the flavors. Just a lot of that deep, dark, rich, like I said, savory flavors with the leather, the coffee, the black coffee. No more of that creamer stuff. The spicy tingle is hung around, which has added a real interesting aspect to it. And like I said, the leather and the coffee are predominantly the main flavors that I'm getting. Burn and performance is still the same. No issues whatsoever out of that. Still a beautiful ash. The strength, however, has ramped up to about a medium to full. I'm used to a stouter cigar, so for me, I've just got a little bit of a nicotine buzz in the head, nothing in the stomach, so, and I prefer that. I don't want anything that makes my head swim or makes me start getting nauseous. Like a Diesel Wicked, I have to put one of those out, but this is just about right strength-wise for me. Like I said, if you tend to lean toward a milder cigar, but you want to try something a little stouter, I would suggest getting a single. They're like $9 a stick. I suggest a single, right off the bat. But if you do prefer a cigar like this, a nice, meaty porterhouse steak type cigar, well, then get you a 5-pack or a box of these. You can get them on Rodrigo Cigars, which is where I got these from. But other than that, that's all I've got. I really enjoy this cigar. And thanks for watching, guys. And if you are watching, just let me know. Let me know whether I'm wasting my time or not. You don't have to let me know what you think of my videos or anything. Just let me know you're watching. But thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all, and good night.